In this episode of Relationship Catch Up, we'll be discussing how you can build trust. But first, don't forget to subscribe and, don't miss out on relationship advice. For many of us, trust comes pretty easily. Some of us don't really have a reason not to trust other people. And when you're first dating somebody, if you don't trust them, then you probably shouldn't be dating them because there must be some reason why you don't trust them, unless you have been through a lot in your past relationships and you have become very guarded and you don't just easily trust other people or just easily believe that, other people aren't going to dupe you or lie to you or those types of things. So if you are the type of person that trust doesn't come easily, this is something that you're going to have to work on individually. You're going to have to figure out, why it is that you don't trust people easily and, work on it either on your own or maybe with the help of a counselor or friends or family, because trust is something that when you're first starting a relationship, you should kind of easily give trust over to that person because as at the very beginning, they haven't really given you any reason not to trust them. So, it's important that you work on these issues that you might be having with trust because it can really affect, any relationship that you're in and put a big strain on that relationship because it's not really fair to the other person to have to constantly defend themselves and prove to you that they're trustworthy when, they've never done anything per se that was untrustworthy to you before. It's just you have this, past history where you're just putting all of this untrustworthiness onto them and making them feel like they have to defend themselves constantly with you. So just remember that in a relationship, trust is very important and it can be earned, but it's also something that, you should be relaxed about in the start of a relationship. Give the person the benefit of the doubt. There's really no reason to be suspicious of your new relationship if they haven't actually done anything. You don't want to be this paranoid person that's constantly, being like, where were you? Why did you just lie to me? Or what did you do? Or this kind of thing. Like, you don't want to be this kind of crazy person. So just remember that, trust goes both ways and do your best to work with those issues if you do have trust issues and try to get past that because it's going to be a huge problem in your relationships if you can't get over the fact that not everybody is out to get you. Not everybody is going to try and, one-up you or do something terrible to you or those types of things. You just want to enter a relationship with a clean slate and, give that person the opportunity to prove themselves, but in a way that it's not like they're constantly defending themselves against your crazy notions of what they might be lying to you about.